Everyone, welcome back to the North American LCS. I'm here with two victorious players here, Sneaky and Lemonation from Cloud9. So what were your thoughts on that win coming into this one?
It was a pretty good game from us. We dominated bot lane, and I'm not really sure how mid lane went, and top lane went really well for us, and then jungle was okay.
All right, so then contrast your bottom lane from this game to last game, because you guys had an incredible time in lane here, and a very unfortunate one when you placed against CLG. So what was the difference here in this lane?
Well, Caitlyn dominates Sivir more than any other champion in the game.
Okay.
And also, they just didn't have as much jungle pressure either. Like in the CLG game, Vi basically never showed herself, except for bot lane.
Yeah.
This, we had a lot more vision. We could do a lot more things.
So you guys were forced to play very passively in that game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
we were playing a lot more even than we were this game.
So do you think people should ever pick Sivir if Caitlyn's available in Champ Select, or is it okay? Is it worth the risk?
It's a huge risk. With Caitlyn available, she absolutely dumpster Sivir. So having that available to the enemy team when you pick Sivir is not a good option. But I think the matchup could still be okay if you manage to survive. If you don't die in lane, you should be fine.
Yeah, Sivir still does outscale quite a bit.
Okay.
So there's that.
There is that. So then I want to ask you about some of the other champions in this game. Veigar showed up for Skara. Do you guys expect that at all?
No, not at all. Like, it was completely unexpected. But I do think it's a good champ.
Yeah?
It definitely could work in the future.
What did it do to you guys? What did it make you change?
I had to play a lot more back because if I ever got stunned by Veigar, he could just insta-burst me, but that never actually happened, except for the mid-turret where we were diving, but he wasn't anywhere near me. Okay.
Lemonation wasn't even written anywhere in the book, just anything you told your team?
Yeah. I mean, his stuns last so long and so AoE, it makes diving them very difficult.
Yeah.
Like, you saw when we actually dove them mid, he got like a 4-man stun on all of us. But we were so far ahead, it still worked out.
Okay, so then let's talk some more about how that duo lane went, because you guys, after getting early kills, like, how do you stay ahead so much? Like, how do you play the lane to ensure you've got the biggest edge possible?
Well, there's a lot of different things you can do. Like, if we're winning a lane like that, it opens up the possibility for me to leave a lot more, since he'll be a lot safer just to dominate the lane by himself. Otherwise, we can just push down turrets, go elsewhere. Like, there's a lot of different options.
Okay.
Yeah, a big part is being with your team after you're ahead, because then you can push your advantage onto other lanes rather than just your own lane.
Yeah. So then let's actually move on to some of the fights in this game. You guys mentioned Veigar being really scary and whatnot. We have a team fight. Around 19 minutes in, you guys are pushing the second-tier mid-lane turret. Scar gets a double kill. It's a really close fight. What were your thoughts kind of coming into this battle as we go into this?
I don't particularly remember this that much. Oh yeah, we saw a Kiwi Kid out of position, so we kind of just went on him, seeing as he flashed out and just dies immediately. I don't really remember that much else from this.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Couple of picks.
Oh, Scar gets hooked. Okay.
Yeah, he gets a stun off right as he gets hooked, though, so he can't follow it right away.
Yeah.
And he blows up high really fast.
Yeah. He does a lot of damage at this point.
Are you okay, like, waiting around because Veigar's pretty high cooldowns? Like, if someone blows up, you're like, whatever, Veigar's off the map for a while?
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. You guys kind of run through. It looks like Balls has a fairly incredible game top lane. I know you mentioned at the beginning that top lane won pretty handedly.
Yeah,
you guys put a lot of emphasis on him?
It's not really us, obviously, because it's Medius' job to go put emphasis
you as a
on him.
team, you've got to be ready for that, right?
Yeah, it depends a lot on the matchup. If it's like a better matchup, they may dive every now and then. But if it's like a losing one, he'll maybe ignore it. I'm not really sure.
I feel like you guys tend to pick winning top lane matches a lot. I feel like I don't see Balls play Mundo much. You play Siobhan and Rekna a whole bunch, two big lane bullies. Is that a conscious choice?
Well, I think it's just other teams value Mundo a lot, even though he's a losing matchup to most other top lanes right now. So like, they'll pick Mundo really early, and I've seen that happen a lot, and we just let them do that.
Yeah, it seems like from the interviews I've had with you guys really want to play these very aggressive teams, right? You're trying to change your style around, and you're playing very aggressively. Is this working out better for you guys over time, or are you still learning it?
Well, it's definitely a big change from last season, but we would like to be able to play every way so that we can choose which is best for each game, basically.
Okay. Yeah. So we have one more fight for you guys, actually. It's when you actually fight for the inhibitor turret. It's a kind of extended 3-for-1 if you want to set up this battle for us.
All right.
I think this is the fight where we got like 5-man stunned or something by Veigar.
4-man stunned.
I know I got stunned. Here it is. Yeah, and then Balls got in.
Okay, 3-man.
They're all diving. And we're actually calling the hit turret right here because that needed to die, and then Balls ended up dying, had to kite backwards.
So how do you fight when you're in 4v5 and they're still chasing?
Well, QT Pie overextended and got
Yeah.
caught, so I EQ'd and lemon hooked, and he died. And I finished off Crumbs over here, and then the rest of my team just chased him.
You're like in your own little world fighting the jungler.
Yeah, I thought my flash headshot would kill him, but I ended up having ult him as well.
Pretty much worth the cooldown though. It's 300 gold. Not too bad.
Of course, but I didn't have to think I would use it.
Lemon, how do you play the fight then when you're over there and your AD carries off doing his thing? What's your priority then?
I saw a hook on Sivir, and we got it.
You make picks.
Yeah.
Easy money. Make it happen. All right, so you guys coming into this one. You won. You're 1-1 on the week now. How you guys feeling looking forward with your team?
We did okay this weekend. 1-1. It's okay.
Okay.
Could be better. Could be worse.
Are you guys going to be able to take the throne back?
We'll keep
hope
trying.
so.
Okay.
TSM looks extremely strong, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like losing, but, you know, I like to win.
You like? I don't like losing, but you know, I like to win. That's a very deep thought. Thank you for that one. That's a good answer. But so tell me about this, right? Because Summer Split, you were so dominant, right? You 4-0'd TSM. You lost 3 games total. Are you shaken at all by like a lot of earlier losses, or no?
Well, we didn't expect to be like as dominant at all as we were. I think that was kind of a miracle. I don't think it'll happen again to any team, even.
To
Like
any
it
team?
was like I think we got very lucky to even get a score that good, basically.
Well, TSM right now is sitting at 10-1. You think that they're going to get a similar miracle, or is everyone going to catch up to them?
They could. If they keep playing like they are now. Yeah.
They could, but I definitely think they're not going to go 25-1. They're going to get knocked down sometime.
Going to get knocked down? All right.
We'll see.
So then the last match of the day is TSM CLG. How's that going to go?
TSM.
TSM?
I'll favor TSM as well, but I think it'll be a good match, like a really good match.
All right. Well, you guys heard it there. These guys think TSM's going to take it. We'll see what else happens on the rest of the day. Guys, congrats on your win. Let's send it back over to the caster's desk.